Hi, today we're going to be unboxing Saban's Power Rangers Super MEGAFORCE Legendary Ranger Keypad. Free ways to play is the Saban's Power Rangers Samurai keys. So you get free Samurai keys. I love the art box detail work that they kind of put on the packaging. Very nice picture of Power Rangers Samurai. I mean, look, they had to actually cut it out to kind of match it. So it's pretty cool how they did that. The little Morpher kind of cut out symbol there. They say free ways to play. Over here, unlock the power. Legendary Ranger key. Like it says back here, free ways to play. Mighty mini game. Okay, then there's sub, launch your Ranger key. Score maximum points. Will Morpher in action? Mobile Morpher in battle. So yeah, you can download the game and stuff. Love how they do put on the packaging right there. That does tell you what series it is instead of just like saying like this. Okay, Saban's Power Rangers Super MEGAFORCE Legendary Ranger keys instead of throwing like that, and where you gotta be like, oh yeah, you know that's Samurai. Right there, free Samurai keys. No, I like how they took the step a little bit further and actually put on there the name of the series from the show that it was on. So that's a plus good point that they did there. Okay, let's take a look at the back. I'll name off the Ranger keys and I'll name off the Japanese names of the Ranger keys from the Japanese show, if I know them. Some of them I still don't know yet, so let's go in order. These three right here are Super MEGAFORCE or Go-Kaiser. Super Sentai Go-Kaiser. These are MEGAFORCE or Super Sentai Go-Sayers. Next we have Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So yeah, that's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Or Super Sentai Zuden Rangers. At first I thought it was Juden Rangers, was a J like Juden. It's not. It's with a Z as in Zuden Rangers. So it's Zuden Rangers right there. Then next we have Zeo Rangers, Turbo Rangers, Lost in Space. No, I mean Power Rangers in Space. Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, Power Rangers Time Force, Power Rangers Wild Force are these three right there. And the Japanese name would be Super Sentai Gao Rangers. Then we have Power Rangers Ninja Storm right here, which is the only Ranger pad that apparently has a female Ranger, the Girl Ranger. A lot of pads are all male Rangers. This pad was the three ninjas from Power Rangers Ninja Storm or Super Sentai Hurricane Rangers. That's the only pad that you'll find that has already been officially released with the female Girl Ranger. First pad that has Girl Ranger, all your pets male Rangers. So definitely worth picking it up. Okay, moving on, we have for this series right here is Power Rangers SPD, which we knew was Power Rangers Space Patrol Delta. Or Super Sentai Deca Rangers. Then moving on to these three right here is Power Rangers Mystic Force, or Super Sentai Majin Ranger. Then we have, finally, Power Rangers Samurai, which is obviously what this package is, or Super Sentai Shinkanger. So yeah, they're pretty cool. So yeah, let's open up this box here. There we go. Yeah, just mentioned before, let's see if the camera can focus. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Okay, its phone's up here. You could go online to www.bandai.com/Power Rangers. I'll leave that little website link down in the description down below in the video and the description section. Again, they're just saying the same thing here. Go to www.bandai.com/Power Rangers. So, same thing as the top one. So yeah, let's get the box open. Gonna get the Ranger keys out. Let's get the Red Ranger. Come on. There we go. There we are. We can just kind of leave that in the background now. Let's take a look at the keys. So we have a very nice detail work on how they did the helmets. Very show accurate. They even have, I already know it's kind of showing up as a blur on the camera, but let's see if we can kind of, no, we can't see it too good. Yeah, there we go, right there. I'm trying to avoid as much light as I can because it is shiny and super reflective on the camera lens. So yeah, but there we go, something like that. The nice Shiba family crest right there. Of course, you know this is the Green Ranger Might, who is like the Force, or which is like woodland type of, not really a jungle, but something along the lines of woods and jungle. He's the Force Ranger. What's kind of funny, it's a little ironic, you know. He's the Ranger of the Force, and he's a Force, and he's a Ranger, and his element power in this series was the Force, so he's a Force Ranger. Yeah, I just found that kind of a little ironic, somewhat funny. Love how they made this little shape on the chest, you know, what kind of looks like a sideways Y, which is actually a kimono. So technically, they are wearing a kimono with the Shiba family crest and a helmet. And I love how they got the little Kaji symbol on the helmet, perfect. The little Kaji symbol was what represents Force, which we know it's like woods and jungle. Yeah, that's kind of cool. There we go. You can see it now. This is PR-024. If you don't know already, PR stands for Power Ranger, and dash is 24. So it's the 24th one in the Key series. Moving on, we had, you know, the same thing, the little kimono with the Shiba family quest. And we have Mike, the Blue Ranger. Kevin, the Blue Ranger. We have Kevin the Blue Ranger. And yes, that's the Kaji symbol for water. So on his mask, he has the little Kaji symbol, which represents water, or water dragon. Sorry, this one might represent Force Bear. He is water dragon. Very cool on the back. Same thing, PR-024. So these are going to be in the PR-24 category. Let's put this one down. I just love how they did the artwork right here on the face. It matches the bots. It looks a little bit smudged. I'm doing. It's not that bad. I mean, if you bought the Super Sentai Go Kaiser keys, they are a lot bigger. They're at least, I would say, something about this big. Yeah, I don't have any to show down to scale how small these US American keys are compared to the Japanese ones, but I would say something around here. So yeah, and I like how they did get the face detail paint on there. Even though these are a lot smaller keys, they still did a pretty nice job at getting that detail work on it. And, you know, putting the Shiba family crest on there. Same thing. Let's see if the camera can focus. There we go. PR-024. Like I said, all these are PR-24 keys. And yes, they do have this little code on the bottom, stamp on them too. So let's flip them up. I don't think I mentioned this, but yeah, that's the little Kaji symbol for fire, So Fire Lion. Let's put this one up. You could do the one-handed thing, but since you know they just came out of the packaging, they are a little stiff at first, so they won't just flip up how the other keys do. So you're gonna have to kind of play around with them a couple times to loosen them up. Yeah, see, this light's supposed to go up a lot higher. So yeah, Autumn has the Shiba family quest back here. So if we look, yep, there it is. Actually, it should go this way. There we go. Yeah, so it has that for the little QR scanner code that's on the phone here. So let me turn the phone on. Going to scan key. Wait for the thing to load. There we go. Come on, scan already. Yeah, I don't know why it's not scanning. Let's see if I switch this over. Yeah, that could be kind of annoying. Yeah. Let's see if we get to go back here. Come on. Ah, just that's out of the app. Yeah. There we go again. So yeah, you want to go and hit scan Ranger key to scan them and summon key collection. So yeah, here's some of the Ranger keys I already have in my key collection. We'll turn the phone off for now. Let's hear how they sound the Morpher. Okay, we got a special. Samurai. Come on. That's Ranger key. So we got that little sound. Last key here. So I'm guessing they're either going to say Samurai or Special. So I don't know. They might say those two, which would be pretty cool. I mean, these keys are kind of cool. I wish that maybe in Wave 2 or Series 2 that came out, that they might come out with Super Samurai when they're in the all super meta kimono battle mode. That would be pretty awesome to have Samurai keys and then Super Samurai keys. But yeah. And of course, you know, they could go into any of the Super MEGAFORCE or, you know, Power Rangers Go Kaiser series toys. Yeah. Let's see if I got this one in right. Yep. As we can tell, thing turns. Yep. So, of course, with the Metazord, let's see what else it was. Here we go. The gun. I'm not going to put the red key in just because it does kind of blend in a little bit more on the camera. So we'll use a different color key. Doesn't matter what key you use. We'll use the Gokai Saber. Push the button back here. And yeah. So yeah, apparently any key works in any of these toys. But you really get unique sounds from the Morpher. Not that many, but more than, you know, if you put in the Gokai gun, or what do we call it here in America? We're calling it Super, let me see, Super Meta Blaster is the gun, and Super Meta Saber is the sword. So yeah. They do the same sound in all of them. It's just the little Morpher that does it a little differently. So yeah, in the Gokaiser series, this is called the Morph Bias. That's what their Morpher is called. The Morpher is called the Morph Bias. Here we call it Legendary Morpher. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, the little key game that they were talking about. So we'll just flip them into Ranger mode, we could call it. So yeah, we'll just have those guys standing up, like how they say here. 3 ways to play. Mighty mini game. Sub. Launch your Ranger key. Score maximum points. So here we go. I knocked one down. So yeah, we pretty much just like a bowling game. You know, some ways you stand up as pins. This one's going to be your bowling ball. Obviously, bowling ball as well. Since it doesn't have any wheels on, you gotta swipe because it's a Ranger key. So, pairing, let's just flip this one up in key mode. They don't tell you how to score points. So I don't know if it's the one that's laying down that scores points, or is it that, you know, you gotta hit it, when it lays down, it flips into the key mode, if that's how you score points. Because apparently, as you show here, it looks like they're lined up. You slide your Ranger key. It hits them, and when it hits them, they flip into key form or key mode from Ranger mode. So, is it the one that's still in Ranger mode that's laying down? That looks like your launcher key, how it's in launch position, or is it one that hits the ground? It flips automatically into key mode, and that's how you score a point. I don't know. They don't have any good instructions. They don't even have any instructions in here. And look at this. You know, how hard is it to put a little piece of paper in there, kind of somewhere outside that says, hey, you know, you want to play this Mighty Mini game with the Ranger keys? This is what you do. You set them up like this, you know, and you launch it. If it falls, that's 1 point. You know, if it falls and then goes in key mode, that's like 5 points. You know, they should have had something like that. Instead, I don't know. Is that a point, or is this a point? I don't know, they didn't say. So yeah, we'll just flip him back into Ranger mode and kind of set these guys up. So yeah, that has pretty much been the unboxing of Saban's Power Rangers Super MEGAFORCE Legendary Ranger Key Pad. 3 keys. Pad of Saban's Power Rangers Super Samurai keys. Yep, so thanks for watching this video. Remember to rate, subscribe, and leave a comment. Alright, thanks, bye.